He said we're good. He can see
Okay. Hello, everybody. Sorry. We have a problem. We're supposed to be on at 3:15, so we apologize because we don't do this often. It's just what it is. So, anyway, welcome to the 𝒿ᴜᴜ Show. We have Aviana. Woohoo! Let's say woohoo.
Woohoo!
And then we have me. Woohoo! Lenore. Yes. Hey! Okay, so we're going to be talking. She has some questions, hopefully. And so we both got Stella wine. She has, of course, the non-alcoholic because she ain't drinking no alcohol. And then I have mine because I don't drink much, so we just do me with a little bottle. But first I want to taste hers and see what the difference is so she can pour. And then we'll have our question. So tomorrow, while she's getting ready to pour, not tomorrow, Saturday, right? Saturday, we're doing a bazaar. So I have to do get my cupcake kit boxes ready. And I have to do my seasonings, and then as you guys know, I've been doing some epoxy resin. I think it is. Yeah, epoxy resin. So that's cool, right? I can't wait to taste this. This is my favorite wine. Stella Rose Black is my favorite. So I just never tasted with the non-alcoholic. Cheers. Woo! We both got wine glasses. I like mine's better.
Mine tastes like salad dressing.
Is that what it is?
It tastes like salad dressing.
I like your peach one better.
No,
It does like a balsamic vinegar. Yes. Okay, so we are so excited to do a live. I've been watching people's lives and I was like, oh, I want to do a live, but I've been so nervous about doing a live because you never know. You just be here talking to yourself. So you might as well just do videos, which is different. So, what you want to start? Oh, Lord, now she's going to be shy. Now, mind you, she is nowhere near shy and be all hyped on video. So, let's see how she's going to be hyped today. Let's have Aviana be hyped. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! I love making noises. Go ahead. I'm ready. Ask me a question. I am ready to go. I'm ready to rumble.
Okay. What's the question? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
You gotta talk louder.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Okay.
You guys hear me?
Since I'm very young right now, how old was I when I lost? Ooh, how old was I when I lost my virginity? I'm gonna say 16.
Okay, so if I were to lose my virginity,
No.
Are you answering my question?
I'm answering and saying no.
Wait, can I finish the
Oh, okay, go ahead.
If I were to lose my virginity at 16 and had a baby at... No, I'm not going to say that. If I were to lose my virginity at 16, would you be mad at me?
Yeah.
You'd be mad?
Yeah.
What if I came and talked to you about it?
I would tell you I'm upset about it, but okay, let's talk. This is the things we need to do, blah, blah, blah. But I would be very disappointed in you. Yes, I would. And the reason I would be disappointed in you is because I have these conversations with you constantly. You see how people having sex, how they are and stuff like that. So I wouldn't want you to go in that same thing. And then you ain't even in no relationship. So, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I do got hoes though, but okay.
You said what?
Huh? I said I do got hoes though, but okay.
Keep on. Y'all gonna see her missing. Y'all gonna see her missing.
No, I'm just playing though. But so yeah. What's another question? Ooh.
You the one got the question.
No, I'm thinking. My fault. Okay, so another question.
Go ahead.
She be talking mess. Like she be throwing shade.
I do. Throwing the shade, baby. Throwing the shade.
Okay, but another question is, if I were, okay, so I'm not sexually active now, but if I were to ask if I could be on birth control, would you take me to like?
I sure would, and I would make sure that doctor and and nurses and everybody in there coming in will explain every detail. Things, hopefully things I have not even expressed to you yet.
About birth control?
About birth control, about sex, about safe sex, about emotional time. Because everybody thinks sex is just, oh, be scared about diseases, be scared about getting pregnant. Baby, the emotions. You see how these people are? You be talking about how stupid they are? That's what happens when you have sex. You go stupid. You do. And you can't help it. Your emotions are all built up. Just think about your emotions now. Like when I be teasing you about your birthday being July 3rd and now you get mad and you be like, I can't control that anger, but you know I'm just playing with you. Mm-hmm. Okay, when you have sex, it's 100 million times higher than that.
That's nice.
And just so you know, people always talking about, oh, pregnancy and diseases. Yes, those are out there too, but those emotions will knock you out on your. And how can you control your emotions?
Wait, so if I asked to be on birth control right now, you would take me today?
I sure would. You want to go today?
No, because I'm scared. But
I'm just saying you want to be realistic about the situation. That's just it. You don't want for you to ask me to go on birth control to me is like you're preparing to have sex. Even though I don't want you to have sex and I want you to wait until you get married to have sex, I do want to be there when you get your birth control because I want to make sure that you know everything. I don't want you to have that play game. I want you to understand that birth control does not keep you safe from diseases at all, not even a little bit. And it is not 100% effective to make sure you don't get pregnant.
Really?
Oh, yeah, really.
Oh,
There's a whole bunch of babies out here on birth control pills and condoms and whatever, the ஶ𝒄 and all that. A whole bunch of babies. The only one to make sure you ain't getting no babies is not having sex. And 100% effective of not getting you any disease is not to have sex. A lot of reasons not to have sex.
Oh, that's a bomb question.
What?
Okay, so say like we went into like just. We went swimming, right? In like a lake or anything. Do you think you can get diseases from like that?
You can get probably an infection, but I don't think you're not getting no sexual transmitted disease. The only one I know that for a fact that you might get a disease is crabs. Crabs could be on the toilet. And you sit on the toilet and somebody had crabs and you sat on it after them, you can get crabs from that way.
That's bad.
Yeah, it is.
I
Yeah, it is, huh? And a lot of people think the pull-out method is good, too. It ain't good. You know why? Because they got pre-cum. And pre-cum get people pregnant just like regular cum do.
That's crazy. Okay.
Hey. Diamond Empire.
Hi.
Why are you looking over here? You're supposed to look at the camera.
Because that's what
she is so nosy. Hello, guys. Oh, you from the Caribbean? My dad is too. He's from Grenada. Yes. What part are you from? Now I'm looking over there too.
You're so nosy. But okay, another question is. Okay, so say someone were to use like sex toys or anything like that, like you think like after you use it, like you should like really like deep clean it and stuff, like just to make
get
sure.
Toy cleaner. Don't go get no soap and water. Toy cleaner. Get toy cleaner. Okay. I hope that helped you because toy cleaner is very good, very helpful. And when you use those sex toys, you use lubricant as well.
Why?
Easy to go in and out.
That's weird. Okay.
Exactly.
What would they say?
They said, yes, baby girl, we don't want you to go down that same road. Exactly. And my thing is, she's seen these people acting crazy. Oh, Barbados. Hey, we want to come down to Barbados. Okay, we're going to come to Barbados and stay with you. Okay, I'll get a hotel. Dang it. No, that's how I'm trying to, and I think the reason I've been having sex conversations with all my kids, from my oldest son all the way down to her and my other daughter.
Who?
Talisa.
Who's my only daughter, guys? I don't know who she be talking about. I'm the only daughter. The only one, okay?
Okay, whatever. She does this all the time. I don't know how she has siblings and then jealous, and I can't have any other kids, so she has to be the only girl.
But that's how it seems, though, because, like, I carry the family, because if I was not born, they would be so bored. Like, they'd just be sitting here miserable. She wouldn't be streaming right now, Only reason why she's streaming because I'm here. You know what it is,
No, they don't know what it is. No, they don't.
I run this show, like.
Look how red mine is compared to yours.
Mine tastes like
salad dressing.
Salad
you like
dressing.
balsamic vinegar.
So,
the peach one. So if you ever get the Stella Rosa non-alcoholic, don't get the black because it's not good and it does not taste like the black.
They have like a rose one or rosé or whatever.
I think so, but the peach one was good.
But yeah,
the peach one actually tastes better than the peach wine. Oh, thank you. She get her good looks from me.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Like I said, she would be very bored if I was never born. She'd be so much. She'd probably be crying right now.
Well, I don't know if I would miss you because you wouldn't. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. So we can't have that conversation. But did you see that look that she gave me? Anyway,
she know what it is. She know I run this family.
So anyway, I do sex questions with the kids because I want them to be very open. I think when people hide it and don't have conversations with their kids, I think that's where molestation comes. Mm-hmm. I think rape comes in there, and I think just wanting to have sex because it's such a secret, it's such a don't do it. It makes them more want to do it. So I'm more like, let's get it out and open. Because I always think about me when I was younger, and again, I was in the 8th grade, and I remember it clearly. The kids were always laughing at me because I knew nothing. They was like, oh, did your cherry pop? And I was like, I never in my life had a cherry pop. Mm-hmm. And so I ran to my auntie, and I was like, these kids are laughing at me because I never had my cherry pop, but I never ate a cherry, like that pops. They got the seed in there. Is it when I crunch the seed and pop in your mouth? Is there a new flavor in there? I was so confused. And then when they asked me about, have you ever had a, did they call it a vibrator? I think they might have called it a vibrator, but I thought it was a massager. Because, in the magazines, they'll show you a vibrator and it's a massager, whatever. Yeah, definitely talk to your boys about sex. I talked to mine. It didn't work.
It did not work.
It did not work.
It did not.
It did not.
She has a glam baby.
I have a beautiful glam baby, but talking to my boys about sex, all I said and told them is I think they used that to get sex.
Yeah.
They were very persuasive on it. No, I know everything about sex, and I know this and this and that. So I don't know. I don't know.
That's a good question, though, because you spoke about rape, right? So, if anything, I don't know.
Yeah, hold on. She said, we have to talk to them about... Oh, sorry, I need my glasses.
We have to talk to them
at home first. Don't wait until they are on the road for strangers to tell them about it. Yeah, because my best friend, she was told that if she used a dish in a bathtub, she would get electrocuted. We laughed about it till this day. I mean, she passed away, but yeah.
It's bad to use dish, right? At all?
You can use it once in a while. It cleans out the bad stuff, but it also cleans out the good stuff. So they don't want you to use it as an everyday thing. So
should I use it if I were to use it now?
You don't need to use it.
I don't want to use it.
I'm just saying you don't need to use it because you're a virgin. So you don't really need it. You're not putting nothing bad really in you. So there's really no reason to use it. Then when you have sex, yeah, because then that's all that stuff comes in there. And you got to be prepared because now, because in my day, they didn't have, HPV wasn't talked about. So I didn't know about HPV until Talisa. Yeah. So.
You know what I learned? After you have sex, you're supposed to go pee.
Yeah, people say that all the time.
I guess it's I forgot what it was for, but I forgot.
Hello, everybody.
That you're supposed to do that after you have sex.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can make yourself pee after you have sex. I don't think
you wouldn't have to pee after you after you have sex?
No.
Really?
No. Because I always pee before. Because for some reason, right when I get started, I have to pee. I don't care what it is. Oh, now I got to do it. And I pee, so I don't have to do it afterwards. So I don't know. What? What?
I don't care about talking about sex, but I don't want to hear about you having sex, okay? No, that's inappropriate.
Oh, poor baby.
But no, guys.
Live talk.
Oh, what was my question? You cut me off. So.
What did I cut you off on?
Because I was talking. And
you was talking about the pee.
No, it wasn't. I asked the question before that. Did she not cut me off? We got the video right here.
Don't side with her, y'all. Because I don't know what's her about.
But no, that's the question. Because you was talking about rape, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was asking if anybody were to get raped or anything or sexually, abuse, sexual abuse.
You gotta talk loud so they can hear you.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna yell. Okay. So somebody, no, I'm not gonna do that. But if somebody got raped or molested or something, what is some advice that you would give them to get over it? I mean, I don't think you can get. I don't know.
It's not a thing to get over, but to heal from it. The first thing I do is talk about it. I think we hold everything as a no. Do not talk about it. Don't have a conversation about it. But I really believe you have to talk about it. And I think it's something, because I think a lot of people can't let go of things. Your grandmother always say, I hate when people need closure. Like, if a guy is done with you, he's done, let go. Why do you need closure for that relationship to end? On this way, you need closure to heal your body, not to let it go. But I think you need to talk. So counseling is good. If somebody who could be there and not be judgmental or try to persuade you to anything, just to listen to you talk. Because sometimes we heal our own self by what we say. Because, for me, I give advice all the time. Mm-hmm. So when I'm talking to somebody, it usually heals me all the way. Even if I don't need to be healed about that situation. You can talk to me about Joe Blow over here, and then I'm giving you this big old lecture, what you need to do, and all of a sudden I heal myself. And then I'll tell people, I done healed myself talking to you. And mind you, this word probably wasn't even for you, it was for me. And because that's what it is. Mm-hmm. It does a healing process. And don't be afraid, because a lot of people don't want to be judged or have people think certain things about them because they were raped. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. For me, I was molested. I didn't talk about it much because I didn't know. But for some reason, when I got older and I did talk about being molested, it healed me too. I never had the extreme of overly having sex or extreme of not having sex enough. Because I pretty much healed. Mm-hmm. Not saying that works for everybody, but it's something I think people always put on a hush-hush, or they don't want to talk about it because they don't want to relive it. But regardless, it's suppressed in them, so they're a walking, living organism of it. So I think if you talk about it, the more you talk about it, the more freeing it is for you. And I think for people who've been raped, I think you should go to those fundraisers, or where people are talking about rape, or do those PSR or PSAs where they're talking about rape, where you could tell your story. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or even just do one at home. You got a camera and do a PSA where you just tell your story and let me know, because you don't understand. You're actually healing yourself and relieving all that anger and built up hurt about yourself, mm-hmm. because you start blaming yourself. You start, you put all that action on you. Mm-hmm. And I think you relieve that, and not only will you do that, heal yourself, you're healing somebody else, because somebody needed to hear your story that's been that way. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Do you guys have any suggestions? Because you guys can tell it too. This is an open communication. We do live where you can talk to her and tell her your opinions as well, not just me. Because I only have one story, and I only have my story. That's all I can do is tell you how I felt when I went through it. But I was molested. And I was molested by a female. So, when I almost was raped by a guy, but my dad stepped in. But that's no reason why I'm scared of spiders. So, yeah. But I talk about it. You know me, I talk about anything and everything just to be free. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was some good advice.
Good advice?
That was good.
Okay, good.
It's great.
Glad you approved. Aviana approved.
Okay. Another question.
Go ahead.
Okay. Another question for real. wait, it's another question. Like, how would you, like, okay, same, but how would you, like, tell, like, like, so say somebody had got raped, like I said, someone got raped, how would you tell somebody, like, that it happened? Because, some people be scared because the people who hurt them will be like, oh, I'm going to do this to your family or something.
That is so true. That was one of the things they told me. And my mom said, because I never told my mom. I don't think she ever knew. I was, it stayed to death. But when I talked to her about it as an adult, I remember she said, she remembered when, because my grandmother came and got me from the place, and I kept saying, no, they, I don't know what I said, but you gotta ask grandma, because I can't remember, because it never, that was behind doors. I didn't know. I just knew I wanted to go home, and I would never go over there. And every time we drove, like we were gonna go over there, I was screaming, crying. So my mom wouldn't leave me over there because I was screaming, crying. But I never told her. But she went out of state, and then I stayed over there, and that's when it happened. And somehow I called my grandmother. She came and got me, and that's what it was. But the best way I just say, tell your parents. If you feel like your parents is not going to have your back, because there's a lot of kids that have told their parents or tried to tell their parents, and their parents didn't listen to them. Tell somebody else that's close, that you were close to at the time, because you might not be close to your parents. You might be close to your auntie, your cousin, or somebody like that. I say tell that. Tell your, it can even be your cousin, your same age. Because they'll usually tell their mom. Somebody will tell somebody. But you need to let it be known, because not only did that person do it to you and can still continue to do that to you, they can do it to other people as well. And I know they threaten you, and I know that's a scary thought of your mother dying or your daddy dying and stuff like that. But most likely they're not, because once it happens, if the parents are acting correctly, this is really more of a question for adults, because my thing is, if a parent acts correctly, they will do it sneakily, call the police, do everything, and keep the child and themselves protected from the person. Because I'm not going to say the person won't actually come after, but 99% of the time, the person does not come after the adult, period. But the parent need to come in and save the day and do what they need to do. But they always seem to lie about it and say, I didn't do that. The kid must have been dreaming this and that. You don't want to do that. Yes, it is best to talk about it. And when you talk about it, it helps you and someone else who's listening. That is so true. Nice topic, Mom. In my country, people shy to talk about it with their son. Tell someone you trust. Exactly. That's the way I wanted to say it. Tell somebody you trust. And we do. We shy away from it. And we need to talk about it more, not only just with our daughters, but with our sons. Because boys get attacked by men and women when they find out they've been raped or molested or anything. You see that now when the celebrities are now talking about how they were being sexually harassed or anything like that. And they call them punks, and they're not this and not that. Come on, you're a man. And it doesn't, when you get that way, that's why I always tell people, I don't know how I'm going to act when such and such happens. You know how you say, Mom, what this happens? And I go, I don't know. Because I don't know. In my first instinct, I can say, I'm going to do this. But when you get in that predicament, you might not. You might not. Because I remember when I was in Job Corps, and I went over to a friend's house and stayed there. Her dad tried to get with me. I didn't know who to tell. I'm by myself. My mama was in a whole nother state.
But he trying to, like, get with you.
Like, have sex with me. Like, he wanted to be my sugar daddy. It wasn't like he was trying to rape me. It wasn't, but he was trying to be my sugar daddy. And I didn't know, who could I tell? I can't tell that that's your daddy. And then where was I going to go? Because I was staying with them until we went back to Job Corps. So, you do have those situations where you are, like, stuck. And how do you get yourself out of the situation? And that's a hard task. But they do have these 1-800 numbers. I would just go with those, and hopefully they could get you to a safe place. But I don't know, and that's something we should check out, learn, and be able to share with the world, because these are important things that are happening all over the place. But I'm gonna tell you guys this too: please, kids, don't lie to your parents. I don't care if you're gonna get in trouble. Don't lie, because it's so hard when you really need them to know when to tell to know when you're telling the truth, because your parents want to believe you, but if they find out you lie about this because you want to get out of trouble, or you mad at this person so you want to get that person in trouble, you're ruining that person's name if you're lying about it, and then you're ruining your own name if you lie about it. Period. And that's, please don't lie to your parents, because you want your parents to have your back when you really need them to. And if you're a compulsive liar, it is so hard to have your child's back. And I'm saying that as a parent, it's so hard to have your child's back on any situation, not just with rape and molestation, but any situation. Because even with rape and molestation, if the child is lying, they're lying, but you still gonna call the police. It's still gonna be all this big ordeal. And then if they're lying, if something ever happens, you have lost it with everybody. Nobody will trust you. Call the police and they say, whatever. Yes, I agree. She said, we have to know who our kids' friends are. We do. You know I'm all in it. I asked.
Got no friends.
Well, that's true. But you know when you did, I was all into knowing them, their parents, and everybody else. Because, you know, you be having slumber parties, you be having this, and I'll be like, my kid. But it was so good, because even when she was younger, she wasn't the type to spend the night. And all the parents loved her. Like, they just loved her all to pieces. And I'd be like, they want you to spend the night? Nope. I'm coming home. I was like, she was not the child to spend the night. So I never had to really, do a criminal background check on a parent like I wanted to.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, I think this might
Thank you. Oh, go ahead.
I think this might be like the last question. But okay, so like, how do, to say people my age or people who look older than their age, like, because I look older than my age because body parts and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, how would you like? What's some advice you would give somebody like when they're in an uncomfortable situation with like an older guy who like tries to talk to them or something, or like even an older woman who tries to talk to them? Because the only way I got out of situations is because either my brother was there or my dad was there.
Your mouthpiece is very useful. Say you're in a surrounding. Say you're at the grocery store, and an older man tries to talk to you. Oh, baby, how you looking good? Can I get your number? This is what you do. Ready? I'm 14 years old. That's how I'm doing. I'm 14. Yep. I'm 14 years old. I'm doing good. I'm in school and everything. Everything. I'm 14. Yes, I am. I don't care if you look retarded doing it. That's what you do. You say it loud, because now everybody's heads turn. And they looking at this grown man, and you saying you 14. He look like what? A molester. He'll back away. He'll back away. And you can go, I don't feel sad. Can you walk me? Can somebody walk me to the car? Can somebody walk me to the bus? People will be there to help you, because nobody wants anybody to be molested. You know what I mean? And it's so hard. And I say that to everybody. And I don't care if you guys got to see these fast tail girls and they're halfway naked out there. I do not care. You better go and protect that half-naked girl. She yelling, talking about she 12, she 12. Her mama might let her dress like that, so she might not know she looking fast. That's what I'm going to do. No problem. I got it. I understood. Yeah. But yeah, that's how I do it. I talk loud. Because I remember I used to go to night school. And one of the teachers there had told me, Lenore, you're going to night school now. It's dangerous when you have to catch the bus by yourself. And, I'm in high school. Ain't nobody going to mess with me. Ain't nobody. He said, if you don't want them to mess with you, you're going to have to look like you are special. And I was like, what? So he told me to slob around my mouth, change the way I walk, look all handicapped and distorted, and start chasing him. and say, you want to be there? You didn't slobber all day. You want to. And they would leave me like, and you know what? It was so true because a guy asked me, he was trying to follow me. And he was like, hey. And he started grabbing me, and I went, yeah, and I started chasing him, and he was gone. And I had to stop because my stomach was hurt because I'm laughing so hard. But it worked. But I got my butt on the wrong bus to get to where I needed to go because I was like, nope. Because you don't know, it's scary. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I didn't have a Mace then, and there wasn't like an Amazon you could go to or any of those things. Mm-hmm. So, you know, a lot of stuff you couldn't get till you was a certain age and stuff like that. So that worked. And I told the teacher, I went to school that morning and told the teacher that it happened and said, see, it worked. And so then I had to say it in front of the whole class. And then all the kids knew that because he's like, she took what I told her and it saved her. Mm-hmm. And you gotta learn the lingo. Even adults, we gotta learn the lingo. Because I remember this guy was saying, do you want to walk the track? And I was like, yeah. So, you know, we had the football track right there, so I was ready to walk the track, you know, go walk around the track. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that man, I was supposed to be his hoe. I had no clue. What? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's weird. Sure did. Sure did. You want to be my hoe. He didn't say that. I knew to say no to that. I would have cussed him out on that, but you want to walk the track? I'm like, oh, this cute guy want to walk the track. Okay. The track right there. You know, here we on the sidewalk, and then there's the field with the track. So
how'd you figure out this was a man?
What happened? I think one of my friends came up, and she said, what you about to do? And I said, I'm about to walk the track with him. He asked me to walk the track. She said, girl, he asked you to be his hoe. And then I turned around, you asking me to be a hoe? Do I look like a hoe to you? I am not. He said, I'm sorry. She said, no, I'm not trying to hold it. I'm like, who says yes to that, my stupid tail? So, yeah.
That's weird.
It is. That's the thing. Gotta be careful with the lingo and everything. And then you guys got more stuff that is more dangerous. Because you guys have the internet. So you could be meeting somebody and say you meet this guy. He say he's 15 or 16 years old. That's right around your age. He got videos and pictures of you talking to him. And his brother is the one that's coming and raping and killing people. But he's helping his brother out because he's getting paid from his brother to get him girls to do that. How do you think a lot of these people come up missing? The girls are coming up missing and becoming slaves. Sex slaves. Because it's somebody that age that's pulling them in. You guys think it's just men. It be somebody that age that's pulling them in. Ooh. Sometimes do not respond. Keep walking. And when you get to a responsible person, tell them what happened. That is if the person or persons are following you. Yep, that's true.
That's not why sometimes, like that's like, you know, you let me go places, but then I don't want to go places. And, like, I only go places, like, most of the time if it's with somebody else or something. Yeah. And, like, I know you be getting mad because you be like, I need you to go to the store. And I'm like, well, is someone going to come with me? Because, like, I'm not trying to go by myself. But I'm kind of glad that I'm that type of person. Like, I'm paranoid. So, like, if I see somebody who's behind me for, like, 2 blocks, I'd be scared. And then, you know, you're not supposed to run. So I'd just be like, what am I supposed to do? And I'd be like, I'm not going to look back. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I just get to the store.
You just get to where you need to. If you see anybody, you just start talking loud. Because people will look at you. And, you know, regardless. They will start looking at you like, what? Because you can just, I will wait. And then when there's some people around me, are you following me? Are you following me? And then, because that scares them off. Mm-hmm. But when you do it quietly and then you get to a spot you think ain't going to be nobody there, and then that's where they come and get you and attack you. Because they'll attack you in broad daylight. They don't care where you are.
Yeah, that's like sometimes, like, I do be seeing people and I be thinking they following me because I be like, dang, you were behind me for like longer than 1 minute. Why are you behind me? Like, what are you doing? And so I just, like, I don't want to say nothing because, like, even if I do say something in front of another, like, people, when I'm walking back home, like, they could snatch me up then, and I'd be like, dang, I had an attitude with this person, like, yelling at them and stuff, and then they
But normally, if anything like that happens, you probably wouldn't go back the same way you came.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I'm by myself. Like, I have to walk home. It's scary.
Yeah.
The max be like when I be on the train. Oh my gosh! Especially when there's too many people, I be like this because I don't want nobody touching me. I be scared. That's why I'm gonna wear. Y'all probably be like, why don't this girl get out the house?
No,
I know because I carry the family.
Oh, okay. But I'm more protected than you. I'm over you than you would probably ever even realize. Like, I make sure that you are right, and that's just it. So where a lot of people like, what? You know, okay, you might be too overprotective over your daughter. Yeah, but I got to make sure she's safe, and she's a girl, she's pretty, and I got to make sure she's safe.
And I like that too, because like now, like even on Fridays when we used to go to the studio, I like if one of the boys, like if it was only one boy and it was, you know, Jonathan, but I don't really want to walk home with you because he's not a, I don't think he would, I mean, I think he would care, but I don't think he's cautious. So he's not going to look and like pay attention to his surroundings. So I was like, I don't really want to walk home with you. So
but he'd be the first one to fight. He will fight for you though.
Yeah.
You make one noise, he gonna fight. He ain't gonna let it go. That's one thing I can say about your brother. Don't you carry your phone. If you are scared, call me. I'll pick you up. Oh, that's Tamika. I agree, Abby, baby. I do the same thing. At a fool, it scares me. Yep. That's true.
Yeah.
It is true. And like I said, it's so hard. You know, because it's like nowadays it's like it's more dangerous than it was when like me and Tamika grew up. It was, you know, and our parents were scared then, and we always wanted to be out at night. But the good thing I can say about like me and Tamika or Tiffany and all that, we always were in a pack. It wasn't like I'm going out by myself in the dark. It was always me and another girl or 2 or 3 other girls and some guys. We never really just traveled by ourselves.
And that's what I like. Like, that's why most of the time, like, even when Antonio was trying to go, like, walk, and I love walking. Like, I don't mind walking, but it was getting dark, and that's why I was making excuses. Like, I gotta do the dishes. Mommy gonna be mad because the dishes ain't done. So I was adding more dishes, you know, getting clean dishes, putting in the sink. Because I was not trying to go. It's like, And then they was walking on the golf course. I was no. I was like, nah, I stay home. I was making a whole bunch of excuses. I was not trying to go.
I did that. My mom was so strict. Everybody knew she was strict. I'd be like, I don't know. My mom said I got to be home at 7. 7? And then nobody ever questioned it because they knew my mom was strict, so it was easy to get away with that. 7 p.m.? My mom said I got to be home at 6. 6 now. Yeah. Yeah, because I had this one friend. I don't care. Every time we went somewhere, like at our house, I would chill at our house and kick it with all day. She go to somebody else's house, she's always getting in a fight. And I was like, I'm not fighting for you. And it wasn't like I didn't have her back. It's just like if I went, I would have to have her back. And I might be ruining the friendship that I can have with somebody because for some reason they just didn't like her. And I don't know why. And Tiffany and them will always go over there. Always. But it said, hola, mis amigas. Hola.
Me amiga.
I didn't know me had an S at the end.
Me.
Well, leave me alone.
Is it me or as in like me as a person?
No, it's
or me as in me. As
it's MIS. All I know.
I don't know how to spell in Spanish, but is
either
it me?
Whatever.
Like as in you, the person who's talking, or is it's like Miss, like as in Miss Lenore, you know? Like
it just says hola, mis amigos. I don't know.
Me? I'm asking them.
Oh,
see, that's what I'm saying. She know what it is. She know I don't tolerate this.
What you say to me? Can have friends. Hi, friends. HAI.
Talking to them, Mom.
Oh, I knew that.
Like I said, is it like as in you as a person, as in me, or is it Miss?
You really on this conversation,
Hello, my friends. Thank you. Like I said, I got a little Mexican in me.
You do got some Mexican in you. Learn your language, too.
It means hello, my friends, as in them. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, she's speaking to me.
Do you guys see what I have to deal with? Nobody understands my pain.
I was right.
You were.
She just be hating because
she was right.
She know what it is.
I'm gonna pour your. I looked at my drink and like it. I'm gonna pour your drink on you. Cause you ain't touching your little salad dressing drink.
As in y'all, exactly. Thank you.
I didn't know.
You.
I never saw it spelled that way.
I Spanish so great. You know,
I do.
She's a professional.
I do. I am a pro. Yes, I do. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? That's all I know, but I know it's strong. Don't talk to me about it. I'm trying to top me. Yeah, so, whew. Talking to my daughter is hard work, y'all. Y'all don't know.
Talking to her is hard. You see, she just be changing the subject and just talking to y'all. She's so nosy. She's steady looking at the chat like
no, that's you. You barely looked at the camera.
I'm looking at the camera now.
Yeah, and if you say, look.
You guys are cool. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm the coolest one.
I'm the coolest one.
No, I am.
Like I said,
whatever.
I carry this show. I carry it. And I carry my family. I carry everything, you know?
She got a lot to carry there. Oh, she does. She is busy carrying something. Ooh. Yeah, she is crazy.
You. As in mom. My mom is crazy.
You crazy. I ain't got time for her. So
Mom, what does LOL mean?
So yeah.
I'm just strong. You know what it is. We got the muscles. Muscles.
I don't know why Tamika always have to side against me.
Tamika.
It is her job to side against me every time with this crazy family.
You know I carry the show.
My family
eight shows back to back with Avi. And that's why she got 400 something subscribers.
My family can have choked me to death and somewhere in it Tamika's gonna tell me it's my fault.
Her fault. She know what it is.
I ain't got time.
She know what it is.
Whatever.
And you know, mommy, she be provoking people to choke her.
Oh, I provoke people now? I'm Kenya now?
She want people to assault her. Yeah, thank you. See, this is why I like Tamika, okay?
Oh, duh, because she going to take your side against me. She likes to be against me. I don't know what it is.
Because when it comes to Avi.
No, when it comes
to everybody, but when it comes to Avi.
Any and everybody.
But right now, when it comes to Avi.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, can you guys please tell my mom that I run this show? And, like, you know, when you subscribe to her YouTube channel, you're going to be seeing more of me because, you know, I run this channel. You know what it is, right? And she know that I do. That's why she be acting like I don't, because she try to go against me. You know?
I try to go against you purposely. Yeah. I try to go against you.
She defends you.
No, she don't. No, she don't.
I painted a picture in the back. Right, Tamika? I painted it. I did all of that.
So now we know she's lying. This is what I'm talking about. Don't lie. I painted the picture. Thank you.
Thank you. She's steady trying to copy me. Ugh.
Oh, I can't do this with you.
She wish she was me.
I'm trying to start by painting, but then I started doing resin jars. This is my one I did yesterday.
She gonna start painting.
I am.
It's been 4 years and she still ain't restart painting.
It has not been 4 years.
No, Queen Lenore did it. No, Queen Avi. You were on my side first. Dang. That's horrible. She's steady going against me all the time.
Shut up. Okay, see, this is what we deal with all day long.
But she loves it.
And then she'll tell you how she is a
gangster.
And
a pimp.
And she ain't pimping nothing but some food. And she's, I guess, gangstering the food as she pimps the food.
How do you pimp food? Because the food I make, I don't get paid for it. And when you pimp, you know, you get money.
You don't get paid, so you ain't got no money from nobody. So how you
exactly.
pimp?
So y'all not
so how you pimping?
You guys are not good customers. You lucky I love y'all. Because if y'all was some customers off the street, y'all would have to pay me a whole bunch of money for each little piece of food on that plate, including the plate that is not mine. She's hilarious.
Yep, she cooking tonight. I'm doing the side. She's doing the main dish.
Who is doing what? What food we
got? It's your pork chops.
Oh, she got frying pork chops.
She cooks the best pork chops ever, so there's no reason for anybody else to touch it. Okay.
I got too much to do. I got to make lip gloss. I got to make...
Oh, yeah. We're doing a bazaar. We got... Shavante got us hooked up to this bazaar, so she got to make all her lip glosses. And she got 18 things that...
Four. Because Mommy won't give me no more. She a hater. I had to trade my brown one for the pink one. Like, come on. Because my mom be hating on me.
So now you know.
But it's because I just be supporting my mom's business.
Oh, Lord.
It's not supporting because I ain't paying for it, but...
Exactly.
I mean, I shouldn't have to. You know, if I got to fry pork chops, then, you know.
What does fried pork chop got to do with you doing the day?
Free services.
You getting paid on Saturday when you sell the stuff.
It's mine. Well, no, you got it.
It's my stuff.
I'm not selling this. This?
No, you got... They're all in here. You got all different colors. Well, you ain't got a whole bunch in here.
No, it's in the pink one, the purple one.
Oh. Oh, yeah. See, you did a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. And I got more downstairs. Wait, let me see that.
I like the little gold flakes in there.
You guys see that?
No.
Yes, you can't.
No, you gotta stand up and get closer. You gotta stand up and get closer.
Okay, can you wait? Give me more. So I can show them one. Or not give me. Can I have one more? No, give me a big one. This square one. This square one. Oh my god. Okay, give me the square one and then this one. You want me this one?
I tried to do it.
Oh, I made those ones too, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ah! Okay, guys.
Oh, here's the one.
This one my mother made.
Because I'm talented too. She be doing stuff. Yeah, a little. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we got this one I made.
Can't see it. Put your hand behind it.
This hand?
Yeah. Is it black?
It's brown.
Oh. Never mind, they get good.
Okay.
They're for necklaces. Because we're doing a bazaar on Saturday. So we have to do a lot of work. And Shavante said we got to work hard.
What are they?
Everything will be down. They're necklaces.
Okay.
Because look at her necklace right here. She has 4 of them on her necklace.
First of all, don't be touching me without permission.
And so I touched her without permission.
Okay, guys. So then, wait. Is this one I'm showing? So then I got this one.
Yeah, that's cute.
And then we got this square one. We got a whole bunch, but these are all I'm showing. Okay, we're good. We're good.
You're good. You gonna put them in here? Yeah.
There are pendants.
They're pendants, Ollie.
I thought they were necklaces.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see that chart. Then my mom just, can I have this one?
No.
I'm buying. Where's that flower? Where's that flower? If nobody buys it, well, I hope somebody buys it. But if it doesn't end up selling, I'm buying this one from her. Because she's not going to give me this for free. But it's like flowers in it. And I think this one's glow in the dark.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I'm going to try it tonight. I made it and with real flowers. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to really learn to do it. So, yeah. It's got real flowers in it. Yay.
Another fake flower.
My mom got it because it was a late gift from my cousin. Because my grandfather passed away, so she got flowers and stuff. Before they died, I decided to put them in jars. Or put that one in jars. The other one, I'm scared because I didn't think that came out good.
That black one. Not that one, but
this one?
Yeah. I wouldn't even consider that one black. That one's like gray.
It's gray and red.
Mm-hmm. And then this one's my favorite. So if she sells that flower one, I think I'm gonna buy this one. This one's so favorite.
She's gonna tear it up before we start. Cause she ain't know she's so strong.
If I do, I get it for free.
No.
Whatever. No, I would buy this. This is so pretty. I don't know what I would put in it because I don't got nothing. But I would actually buy
all your pendants that you keep making.
Oh, yeah. This is so pretty. I love this one.
So yeah. So I just started doing that. So it's my birthday party.
It's your birthday party?
Well,
when was your birthday?
The 23rd.
September 2nd.
23rd January.
September 2nd. She don't get mad over stupid stuff like that. I'm the only person who does.
She gets so mad. She was like, my birthday's coming up. I said, in July 3rd, your birthday's coming up?
I don't try to get mad, guys. It's just I can't control my emotions. I'm a very...
sensitive.
No, I'm not.
Very sensitive.
Not
Mean as you want to be, but she is
I'm
very
not mean,
sensitive.
guys. Am I being
She
mean?
will read you. She will shade you. Tell nobody's business.
No.
But you do it to her, and she is upset.
Please. I'm nice.
It's at the Elks Lodge.
I don't.
On
Elks Lodge, that one place?
yeah, that one place where you guys have.
Where?
We did the performance at Shavante's
Yeah, we
family
always
thing.
do performances at Shavante's.
But that, yeah, but
I'm just playing.
not at that place.
I know.
At the Elks, and then where we did the.
By the bridge, right? Close to the bridge.
Yeah, by what's that thing? The Lloyd Center Coliseum.
Oh, we're doing it there?
At the Elks Lodge.
Oh yeah, it is by the Coliseum.
Yeah, like right over the bridge. There's the Coliseum.
Oh wow! Happy belated birthday!
Happy belated birthday! You're an Aquarius too. Woo, 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 woo. Aquarius rule the world. Aquarius rule the world. There we go.
She meets your energy and kind.
Yeah, she's lying. You just be mean, just be mean.
I don't be mean. Okay, Tamika's telling the truth because if you like, okay, see, this is what I'm gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't believe in disrespect. Okay, so I understand that you're not supposed to disrespect adults. But one thing that does really irritate me, and I really try to keep my composure, like keep myself together, is when an adult, just a regular adult, you know, because you be having friends, right? So when, and they don't know, like it could be their first time meeting me, and they will just like have an attitude, and I'd be like, you don't even know me, like, why are you having an attitude with me?
So let me say it in a better term because that was not a good one. So there are adults, I say act like kids, but they're in an adult body. And so there are adults that because I discipline my kids and I'm strict on my kids, they want to give their 2 cents and want to have something to say to my kids on something they would never say to their kids. And they think they do. They think they be strict on their kids, but their kids can do whatever they want. But my kids do anything, they have something to say. And so, but I wasn't talking about that when I say you in your mouth. I was just talking about this on general.
Oh,
you just
no,
be
then
talking.
I'm nice. Ask anybody I know. I'm nice.
Okay, Elijah, please comment.
No, Elijah.
Elijah, please comment on here.
Don't comment, Elijah. I hope he's not watching.
He better be watching. Elijah, I just need you to write yes.
Eli, I'm nice.
No, don't try.
I'm nice. No, for real. I am a nice person.
No,
like,
she is a sweetheart. No, she is. But she will read you and shade you like nobody's
not on
business.
purpose. It's on
no,
accident.
No, it is never on accident.
It's on accident.
Because then if you don't pay attention, she going to do a replay. You didn't hear me say that? You know that was bars. You didn't hear me say that?
That's her. I don't ever do that.
Okay.
Guys, it just be on accident. I don't just be like, ooh, let me shade this person. It just, shade just, comes out, Like, just be like, ooh, it's time to shade. I'll be like, okay, let's shade.
No. It don't be like that at all. We be sitting there minding our own business.
Thank you, Tamika. Some people deserve shade queen.
If it was up to Abby, everybody in this world deserves shade.
Not
queen.
everybody.
Everybody.
Because I'm
everybody.
Am I throwing shade to these beautiful, nice people? No.
Not right now. Don't get used to them, though.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you. We wish you to have a nice day, too.
Guys, I don't really feel
Yes,
safe.
exactly.
Not
I
on
agree.
purpose.
Huh?
We are all good. Yeah, but people don't. People aren't kind.
Love is respect
People
and
are not
obedience,
respectful.
and we are all good.
People
That's
do
true.
not love.
Yeah, but well, no, people don't. That's why it's hard to love when people are being mean or rude.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I try, like, if I'm, like, just having a regular conversation with people and they're nice, of course I'm going to be nice. But if you, like, push a certain button, and it's not hard to push my buttons, if you push a certain button.
She's not, and I don't want you guys to think she's a disrespectful young child.
That's what I'm saying. But she be
But
making it seem like I am.
But she's very respectful. But there are adults that do come around and they come in and they're very disrespectful to kids. And I think that's because I was a kid and I remember so much of adults being disrespectful to me because I was a kid. Like, and sometimes they would do it behind my mom's back or they would do it in front. But they knew how to do it in a way where if my mom's not really paying attention, you could get away with it. So I know people do the same thing to my kids.
But like,
my kids are ones that, they quick with it. They way quick with it than I was when I was a child. And so they say stuff and then they get shocked. But I always tell my kids, let me handle them. I'll handle them better than you could.
But like, okay, so like there's like sometimes like people just be doing too much. Like, even there was this one time where the adults was just like pinching me and just like was like literally pinching me, and I was like, and it was somebody that you knew apparently, but I did not know him, and he was just like pinching me, and then the adults was pinching me, like your friends and stuff was pinching me, and I was irritated. I didn't say nothing, but I was irritated, and I asked them to stop, but they wouldn't because they're adults, so I don't have to stop because I'm an adult. So I was just like, so I was irritated, and then I walked away. And I was like,
who pinched you?
Huh?
Who pinched you?
What's his name? The one that, what's her name was talking to?
Yeah.
And he was pinching me, and then she was pinching me, and then another person was pinching me, and I was just like,
oh, yeah.
And it didn't hurt, but it was like, why are you, like, what do you touch? I didn't do nothing to you. You just came up to me and just started touching me. And I was just like.
Yeah, we be having issues real quick.
And so do people, and it's like, and I'm supposed to, like, I respect you, but it's like you are touching me and you're doing stuff to me and I'm just supposed to be happy. Like, people, they expect me to just, like, smile. And it's like, no, I'm not gonna smile.
Yeah, because they be thinking one thing, because she said such and such said. Like, I'm still a mama. You can come tell me. I will handle my child just like you'll handle yours. But that's the thing,
I didn't say anything.
I know. Because, I didn't know until 2 days later. She's not disrespectful. She's very respectful and carries herself as the princess she is.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't do it. Yes, she is. It's hard to give her a compliment when she's in this mood right now. I can give her this compliment when she's in a different mood, but right now she's in this mood, so it's hard. Oh, goodness. It's funny. I need to know who was pinching you. Touching without consent is rape. It is assault.
Thank you. Assault.
Yeah, they assaulted her. It's dealt with now.
Yeah.
We took care of that.
That's just like certain things like that just like push my buttons, and I just. People expect me to just smile all the time. Because I am like a very, like, as you guys can see, I laugh a lot. I smile a lot. I talk a lot. But,
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, so people see that and they expect me to be that way every day. Like, 24 hours a day. And it's like, that's not how it's going to be. Especially if you're playing with my emotions,
Yeah.
I'm not going to just, oh my gosh, thank you for playing with my emotions. Thank you so much. Nice doing business with you. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like,
yeah.
Like, you act like I'm not allowed to just sit there with a blank face or just.
No, I don't never want you to sit there with it. I want you to tell me. I want you to let me know.
And that's the thing.
Because I want to deal with it.
Yeah, there's certain things that happened and I didn't tell my mom, and then a couple days, like, it come out and I just like. And she's like, why didn't you tell me? It's because, like, I be so mad and I don't want it to come out, like, in a disrespectful way towards her, like, while I'm telling her,
Yeah,
be like, you let this person, or anything like that, have an attitude or anything. So I tell her, like, a couple days after.
Yeah, but then sometimes I can't even deal with it because I don't see the person no more.
Yeah.
And that makes me mad.
But that is my fault because I don't know how to control my emotions.
Yeah.
At all.
Again, tell somebody so they can tell me. Then something.
And that's what I did. I told somebody that I thought would tell you, and she didn't. She went along with it and was pinching me too. And I was like, okay, I guess. And then when I walked away, oh, you're having an attitude? You're having an attitude? Oh, this is disrespect. And I was like, I'm walking away from you pinching me. That's not disrespectful. Like, when I'm supposed to, can I please be excused from you pinching me, please? Like, I'm not doing that. Like, you thought, what do you think this is?
That's hard when you think somebody's going to have your back and then they don't have your back. So, I agree. That is really hard. 20. I don't know what that means. Let me go back up. Yeah. I know, that's hard, but I still want you to tell me. Because, again, I want you to be saved. Like, it's my job to make sure you're saved. And I can't make sure you're saved if I don't know that you being harassed. And, like, especially when I didn't know the person that was doing it. I mean, later on I found out who the person was, and we did know. I just didn't recognize the person.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
I've heard his name before.
Yeah.
And I guess he knew me, but I was just like, I don't know you. And I was very uncomfortable because you're touching me for no reason.
Yeah, and we don't like to be touched.
Especially. It's just weird. And when stuff happens like that, I shut down. Like, I don't. Like, I'll stop talking. I won't smile. Anything. And
then that bothers me. So then I ask, and then she gonna tell me nothing. And then I'm like, what is it? But at the time, because when it happens, what happened? Let me explain the location. I was doing a Christmas play. And we were all in the Christmas play. And it was at the end. So everybody was getting their gifts, having cake, celebrating Jesus' birthday, having cake and everything. And so, the kids was talking to everybody and socializing, and it was in that environment. So it's not somewhere where you think somebody's going to be just, let me pinch you because I ain't got nothing else to do but pinch you. So that's what it was. And so like 2 or 3 days later, we're all in my room talking, and that's when I get a conversation about it. And now I'm pissed.
Well, that's because, like, the reason why I don't tell you right then and there is because, like, I don't care what emotion it is. If it's, like, if I'm sad or if I'm mad.
Okay.
Or if I'm, like, going through something.
Yeah.
If I try to express myself, I'll start to cry. So, like, say I'm mad, like, or I'm just, like, irritated.
Yeah.
And you ask what's wrong, I don't want to tell you because then I would try to express myself and then I'll cry and then I can't talk because I'm crying. So I'm looking stupid. And then
but that's what you got to do because I'm the same way. I get mad and I cry, too. Well, your mom said, next time tell me I did not do non-consent.
Yes.
I'm playing a game while family. So that was a wrong Oh, okay. I feel you. Play that game. Oh. But yeah, so people have to be understanding just because, like, I'm a person that says the village can help me raise my kids because I can't do it by myself. 'Cause, again, I don't know everything. But at the same time, you got to respect me as a parent and come to me. Don't just be pitching my child or disciplining my child without talking to me. Because anytime I discipline anybody's kids, I talk to them. I don't care if I put your kid in the corner. I tell your kid they couldn't play a video game or they couldn't have ice cream. I'm going to let you know as I'm doing it. I do. That's what I do. I don't care. I'm going to let you know. And I mean, parents get mad. Be like, you ain't got to tell me. I do. Because one day you might actually, your kid tell you I did something. And then you come to me and I done forgot I did it. Because I ain't thinking about it at that moment. And you putting me on the spot on something I don't know about. And then I'm like, I don't know. So then I look guilty. So I just rather, okay, you know what? This is what I'm about to do. Okay, so your kid was here. Everybody ate ice cream. Your son did not get to eat ice cream because he did such and such and such and such and such. And that's what it is. If you don't like it, you can come get your child. But he's not joining the festivities. Because my thing is, you're not going to learn if I let you do everything. And you might run your household that way, but if you bring your kid over to me, I run my household this way. So you can't chit-chat on what I do over here. Because I'm not asking to babysit your kids. I don't even ask for people's kids. Like when I do birthday parties, the parents need to come. I'm not asking to keep your kids for myself. because I know I'm a different type of parent. I know I'm very strict, and they got to follow the rules, or they will be missing out on activities. And I'm good at forgetting to let your kids come back into the activities. You better ask my kids; they'll tell you. I'll put you in timeout and forget you. You need to sleep in timeout. So I'm just saying, that's just how it is. I'm very, because and I treat your kids like my kids, so you don't never have to wonder if, oh, she's going to do more for her kids than your kids. No, I'm not one of those parents either. I do, if whatever I do for mine, if yours is there, your kid gets it too. And I tell you right now, my kids have yelled at me about that plenty of times. Especially this one.
Because my mom would be acting crazy. Like, I know she don't need permission, but she do need permission. Like, I'm your daughter.
Oh, what?
Like, what are you doing? That's for me, not them, okay? They have their own parents, but okay. I'm a very
That is the
child.
key word right there. And my kids will tell you in a minute. They got their own parents. Their parents don't do that for us. And that's why I tell my kids all the time. I'm a different parent.
That's one thing that people know will get on my nerves, because people do that all the time. That's my mom. No, she's not. And I get so irritated.
Yes,
like, she's not your mom. She's my mom. Like, you have your own mom. You came out a different person. Like, leave me alone. Like, and they do it on purpose, because I cannot control my emotions.
Yes, poor child. Poor child. Poor child.
I need a little wine glass, but I'm trying to be nosy.
Oh, there, I forgot you. She's not caring about this camera. She's caring about this camera.
I am. Look at me. Ha, 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 ha. Okay.
See what I have to do with?
This is fun.
So, yeah. Oh, so I wanted to also say, you guys, because tomorrow I'm doing a live on the Talk It Out Show channel. And remember, I am Lydia, the character of Lydia. No.
Taste it.
I am the character Lydia, and so I'm crazy and wild, and I always have to have a sucker in my mouth.
I don't think you need to be a character to be crazy and wild.
No, but I'm not. I don't act like Lydia in real life. So I am Lydia. So please check us out tomorrow with our live. We're doing a listening party. Now let me explain this. So if you do come and check us out on that platform, I cannot sing. Lenora cannot sing. Okay. Shavante can sing. She plays Joanne. She can blow. Okay. I cannot. But on the show, I am the singer. And I'm training Shavante. Because I believe she can't sing. And I believe I am a star. And I do all the work with all the kids. This is my oldest son. He's sneaking in with his head. Yes. Do you want to come say hi? And he snuck back out. But yeah, so we're going to do that tomorrow. So hopefully it'll be on time. Unlike this channel, it was. Hopefully be on time.
Sorry for not being on time, guys. I was the person who had to do all that technology stuff, so she just hated because, she hated. But,
I wasn't even throwing shade at you. I was just saying.
I'm just playing. I'm just really explaining myself. I was just playing. But no, for real, that's my fault, guys, because I did not set up when I was supposed to set up, so it's my fault. Sorry.
Who said, don't come up in my house with your bad behaving self. I'm not going to put up with it. I don't blame you. That's how I feel. My rules, my house. No, don't. You can do what you ever do. And I tell people that all the time. Some people have kids and then they get mad you don't want to babysit their kids. I'm like, I didn't tell you to have kids. Why you get mad you babysit? Because I had my kids and nobody babysat for me. So why you get mad? Like, I raised my kids a certain way. So if somebody didn't want to watch my kids, it was okay. Because that's how I raised them. Shoot, these people get mad if you don't watch their kids.
You do.
Yeah. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, I'm not, no. No, because I'm very strict. Your kid can't handle me. And I'm not going to baby you. And I'm definitely not going to do what you do because I don't agree with what you do. Mm-hmm. Not saying what you do is wrong because it works for you and your household, but that can't carry over into my household because I have a whole different set of rules. And I don't think people get that concept. They want you to watch your kids like they watch their kids. No. No. Can't do it. Nope. End of discussion. End of discussion. I'm not doing it.
But you do be watching people's kids.
No, I watch my godchildren. No, I watch my godchildren, and the mama is just as crazy as I am, so that's what matches.
They both crazy.
So that's what matches. So to the kid, I'm the nice one and the mom's the crazy one. So
what? That's impossible.
My godchildren think I'm the nice one.
They told you.
Yep, they do. They be like, you nice, auntie.
They just want something. They be wanting something.
Yeah, hugs, kisses. They love me. They be like, ooh, can we watch some TV together?
And that's exactly why. That's why they tell you that you
no, they love her. Yeah, and she get mad because they watch TV and we watch the same thing.
No, I get mad because my mom.
Here we go.
I love my godbrother and godsister. Like, I love them with all my heart. Like, they mean everything to me. And I'm so grateful for them. But my mama be so nice to them. You know, like, when you the old, be like, I'm not the oldest. I'm the youngest, actually. Like, of her kids, kids, I'm the youngest. And so I kind of understand what my brothers felt when they said, like, I get away with stuff, but I never really did, but it is what it is. But, but it's like they get away with a lot more stuff, which is cool because I understand that they're not her biological kids, so, you know, but there's somebody else.
And also, they're little.
That's what I'm saying. Can I finish? Oh, my gosh. No. But, yeah, so they're little, and I understand. But then sometimes, like, they'll do stuff that I know I did before, and I got a whipping for it, and then she's just like, okay. I'm like, oh, no. They're not going to get disciplined. Like, give them a whooping or something. No.
Well, the difference is...
Give them a whooping.
The difference is from you and them, and it's only on this one part that they get treated different than you, is I never hear when they say it. You guys hear it when they say it.
No,
But you guys know because my God kids be cussing. And they know not to cuss in front of me because they know they're going to get in trouble. They cuss in front of them, and my older kids will come running telling me they cuss. But
not me, that's your other son, because I don't snitch.
But I'm just saying, that's the only thing that they do the same thing you did, that you got in trouble. But you was cussing like a grown sailor when you was a little baby.
I don't cuss no more, though.
No, you don't know she was cussing like a grown woman, a little kid knocking on the door, on the bottom of the door. And I'm all looking, who is it? Is your daughter Aviana?
Oh, they some snitches.
And I was like, yeah, she cussed me out. She's all kinds of words, even words I don't know. And then I was like this, Aviana? Yes. My Aviana, like there was a whole bunch of Aviana. Mom, yes. I walked over. M-F-U-F-U-B, and I whoop y'all B. You want to do something? I'll kick that. Hey, you ain't right. Aviana. Yes, Mommy. Get your butt down. I didn't do that, Mommy. I did. I mean, just sailor. She cuts worse than any grown up that's around me right now. And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
I mean, I had to learn the cuss word somewhere.
Whatever, you learned it, but you took it to a whole nother level.
Well, you know, like, that wasn't my fault. They probably got cussed out because they snitched. How you gonna snitch? If we was in jail, they would have got beat up, okay? Okay?
Well, there was 5 or 6 out there. You were 5 or 6.
And
it was rough. Y'all don't know what I went through.
They snitched on me. And most likely I got a whooping.
Probably did.
And when I went back outside, I cussed them out again.
She was bad. Oh my goodness, my baby was bad.
Not anymore, though. I'm a good kid. I'm the good kid. You can't say I'm not. Understand. She can't say I'm not. That's
she put me through some emotions.
When I was younger, not anymore.
And she was all into heels when she was younger. You won't catch her in heels now.
Yes, you will. No, I just don't have heels.
She was always. She didn't have heels then either. But her auntie kind of come over. She get in her shoes. She take her shoes off, and there's all his feet in the shoes on the heel.
Did she come over anymore? Exactly.
And then so I got her these little cute little heels or whatever. And I said, okay, do your chores. So like at 7, I think she had to vacuum the hallway at 6 or 5 or whatever, however she was. She would go in her room, get her robe on, put her heels on, and start vacuuming. I said, when we do that? Because you know that wasn't for me. When we do that? Then somewhere in there, she just started wearing heels. I don't know what it is.
My mom, okay, guys, so I don't wear dresses. And I don't wear skirts or nothing like that because I just don't feel comfortable in those types
of things. Nothing to do with you in the heels. Cause you
no,
keep
but that's what I'm saying. But you constantly, every time you talk about me wearing heels is because I don't wear heels.
No, you said you don't wear heels. You do still wear heels. And you were giving all these reasons why you do.
I would, but I don't because I don't have heels.
No, but even if you did have heels, you wouldn't wear them.
See, that's what I'm saying. How she know what I'm going to do?
Because she didn't wear it. I used to buy heels all the time because she wore heels. When she started wearing heels, I stopped buying them.
Because.
So, do you see what the conversation is? So, if she wore heels, she would have heels. Yes.
Mommy, when was the last time you bought me shoes or heels?
I don't buy you shoes now because you want these expensive shoes.
No, I don't. My shoes are cheap. You see
your shoes are not cheap.
First of all, yes, they are.
First of all, no, they're not.
Because her cheap is $40, no, $30 and less. That's cheap. Okay, my shoes are $60.
See? Way over my budget.
$20 and she
$30 and less, you get some shoes
and
from Mama.
I get cheap shoes because of the fact that my feet are small.
$60 is not cheap shoes.
But Mommy, listen, they're cheaper than what they would usually be if I had big feet.
Well, I won't know because you wouldn't be getting them either.
But that's what I'm saying. Mommy don't buy me shoes.
Because they're $60.
And she don't
I buy $30 shoes.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind. You can buy me $30 shoes. You think I won't wear? I will wear them $30. How do you know?
Because you don't wear stuff I buy you.
Yes, see, this is what I'm saying. This is where it comes down to.
That's where it comes down
to. Because she constantly says, "Mommy doesn't do this. Mommy doesn't do this. Mommy doesn't do this."
Just like you know.
But no, guys. The reason why I didn't wear heels, I don't know why I didn't wear heels. But Mommy seems to have an issue with me not wearing heels and me not wearing dresses and me not wearing skirts.
She think I do. I don't.
We bring this car, and every time we have this conversation, I end up crying because I feel like I'd be a disappointment because I don't wear heels.
But nobody told you had to wear heels and dresses.
No, but that's how you make it seem, though.
No, it doesn't. You make yourself seem that way.
No, because you like, see, you changed when you was younger because you were this and this, and now you wear boy clothes.
The difference is, she will, when we argue about her, she gets this whole conflict of conversation. It's because of the whole simple fact that she, he's trying to, have some drink. She don't wear the stuff as you buy it. Because it's probably melted down.
Yeah, the ice melted. But no, it's just like, sometimes, when we have that conversation.
It was like the water was sitting on top.
Yeah.
It just comes down to like her not wanting me. She gets mad because I wear I don't wear dresses. Well, it seems like she says she doesn't, but that's what it seems.
I don't care if you don't wear dresses.
And she get it seems. I didn't say you cared. I said it seems like you care.
I can see you.
But yeah, so she just she makes it seem like it's not.
I'm getting skinny. I need some sugar.
Not that it's not okay, but like she wants me to wear dresses and skirts.
You don't
and
need
then
no
she'll
sugar.
say like, I thought I had a girly girl, and then I'd be like that kind of hurt my feelings because I'd be like, you know, she wanted a girly girl, and look, here I am. I'm not a girly girl, so that's stuff that be hurt my feelings. But and she's like, okay, well then I'll just do this with. And she knows I'm not jealous, but when it comes to my mom, I'm very jealous. So and I'm very protective over my mother. So she's like, okay, then I'll just do this with another girl. That irritates me. Like that makes.
I got to do it with your cousin.
Exactly, and that hurts my feelings because she had. Not that I'm not trying to say, oh, don't do nothing with her, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, okay, so you're going to do it with another girl because you can't do what you want to do with me and I'm your daughter. So that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that'd be really hurt my feelings because every time I have a conversation about stuff like this, that's where it comes down.
But I've never said that. You can put it in the refrigerator.
That's where it comes down to. It's to her saying, I'm just going to do it with another girl. It's cool. I'll just do it with another girl. I wanted
okay, you got to understand
that
she... It's talking about her cousin that they grew up and I dressed them like twins for the half of their life. They were dressed like twins. They didn't look alike, but in my world, they was dressed like twins. If I made one outfit, the other one was getting the same outfit. They was my twins. I did her hair one way, I did the other one the hair the same way. That's just what I did. So it's not like I'm doing anything to make her upset. It's like if you don't want to do it, I'm not going to sit here and not do it if I have somebody I can do it with. The same way you do stuff with people that you could do stuff with. You and Antonio are like this when it comes to shoes. I don't get mad because me and you ain't like that with shoes.
But that's the thing. He's my brother. He's not another person. Like, what I'm saying. No, I'm not even. Like, I'm being serious. Like.
No, but it doesn't make sense because
you're talking
she's
about.
like she was raised like your sister, so it doesn't matter.
But you weren't raised like my sister, so it's not like I'm supposed to have a relationship. If you like, I offered to buy my mom shoes plenty of times. No, Avi, don't buy me shoes. And I literally want to buy her shoes. Like, Mom, you want matching shoes? You want this? Guess what? She got Uggs, right? The same exact Uggs that I have. Hers are just gray. Do she wear them? No.
I do wear.
She don't wear them. She ain't wore them in years. She wear my brother's shoes. But she talk about she not into shoes. I swear I done seen her wear like 3 pairs of my brother's shoes. But she won't. I offered her to wear my Crocs. I offered her to do this. I said, do you want to buy I said, I will buy her matching shoes. Like, I do not care. I will buy her matching shoes. And I don't care how much they cost. Whatever shoes, I will buy her. But she constantly tells me no. So there's no relationship between me and her with shoes. Me and Antonio have a relationship with shoes because we both are into shoes.
They are.
She's not. So that's not the same, though.
No,
Alana is a girly girl, apparently, according to you. She's a girly girl. And I'm the daughter that...
But I spend more time with you.
She's basically the daughter you never had. So she's the daughter.
I never said that.
I never said that you did say that, but
because you're the daughter that I never had.
Like I said, I'm trying to finish.
No, because you're making us say
I did not say that's what you said.
Are you eating my burritos too? We don't know you like that. Who is you?
Like I'm saying, she said, like, no, she didn't. She never said that, but that's what it seemed like because she always says, "Oh, I wanted a girly girl," and I'm not a girly girl.
I'll be on there. You need to learn how to braid my hair. You always want to braid my hair.
I know how to braid.
Okay, I am on live.
Ooh, y'all can braid my hair too. You just gotta pay me.
Ain't nobody paying to braid your nappy hair.
You gotta pay me.
Ain't no, both of y'all, just get out. Don't be.
But yeah, so like.
See the bond they have? Beautiful bond. I don't have a problem with it. I have a beautiful relationship with Avi, and Avi needs to understand and take that. I have a beautiful relationship with her. It's a gorgeous relationship. People want relationships with their kids the way me and her have a relationship. I have a relationship with my niece. I love my niece. They grew up like sisters, and that's what it is. If there's things that my niece likes to do and enjoy, that's what I'm going to do with her. But I spend the majority of my time with this little mama right here. So why she get mad and get upset?
Because she knows I'm an emotional person.
But I'm not gonna work off of your emotions, though.
Stuff that
but I'm not gonna work on my. I'm not living my life like that. And
well, that's how you should live your life.
But I'm not.
No, that's how she gonna live her life.
No, I'm not.
When it comes to me,
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Because
like,
that's just not gonna be. That's not a realistic goal in my life.
I said I understand that. So
well, that's good. So, don't get it with me.
Like I said, she.
Go in timeout.
Like I said, she
what?
Just, I said, can I finish what I'm saying, please?
Hurry, because we gotta get ready to
like,
cook.
I'm not cooking. I will put them pork chops in the, what's it called, oven.
Then I'll do it.
Oh my God, bro. She was trying to guilt trip me, bro.
I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it.
But she constantly does that. But like I was saying.
I'll do the meat, you do the side dish.
Like I was saying, guys. Yeah, so she just, like she said stuff that be hurting my feelings. And I understand you shouldn't, like, have to live like that. Oh, this is gonna hurt her feelings, so I'm not gonna say that. But I just like sometimes it just be too much. Like, can you like be nice to me?
I'm always nice to you.
Always. Oh, that's cap.
I'm always nice to you, silly brother.
That's cap. Mommy's not nice to me. She be mean.
I'm very nice to you.
Ta-da! To who? You know she does stuff like that, which irritates the life out of me. That's so irritating because I'd be like, who said that? Who does this? And she raise her hand. I'd be like, oh my gosh.
Okay, well, we are getting ready to sign off. So please remember to love and live each day as if it were your last. Please subscribe. Is that what it is? Subscribe, hit the bell notification, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and
yeah, there's white stuff on the back of it.
Okay, so we will not be doing this again. And
share this video. And remember to love and live each day as if it were your last. Smooches!